It almost makes Rosenberg tolerable.
What you're listening to is the sweet sounds of someone who's so into Twitter that they think people actually want to hear this right now.
Wait, this is making them mad. Now let's keep playing this.
Wait,
this is terrible.
Wait, Juanita,
Hey, yo,
you want
John.
to keep playing it because it makes Rosenberg mad?
Yep.
You're worse, Juanita. You're a bad guy.
Hey, John, just make sure you don't play an instrumental during a whole commercial break. You know what I mean? Hit the button.
I made a mistake.
Yo, Rosenberg, you really need flutes this morning. You need these flutes.
I mean, John will make someone need flutes every day. You know what I mean?
Maybe, see, this is good. I didn't know you guys had some turmoil amongst you. Maybe
You didn't.
You need to. No, not today. Not today.
Every day. They always don't go.
By the way, it just happened 2 seconds ago when John started talking trash. It's getting him mad. Play it. That was it.
That's all it took? Here, listen to these flutes for a second.
Yeah, man.
Calm down. Let's bring it down. Let's recenter ourselves with the sound.
We're centered.
3000.
Yo, bro, come on, man. What are you doing?
Yo, go shave your back, man. Chill out.
Hit the button.
Yo, man, I didn't know flutes were this divisive. I didn't know it would cause this much turmoil. Hit the button on yourselves, man. I thought it would be fun and funny. Wow, you guys really got mad at a man playing a flute.
Congratulations.
We're not mad at the man playing the flute. We're mad at the man playing the flute.
Why are you mad? I would think it would calm you. It would allow you to breathe. You know what? When the gurus come back, we're playing flutes again.
Well, that makes sense. Now you're saying something that makes
That's
sense.
fine. It's a
Well,
zen situation right now.
Oh, it makes sense during the gurus, but it doesn't make sense any other time?
It's
Yes.
a zen
Yes.
situation.
Literally exactly what you just said.
Nah,
Yes.
bro. We should be able to flute at any time, anywhere,
That's right.
like Andre does.
love it.
He walks the globe just fluting,
The GOAT.
staying tapped in.
Yeah, that is true. That he has been doing this for long. No one should be surprised by this album. He's literally been only seen with a flute for the last 4 years?
Or maybe longer, man. Maybe longer. Laura, what you got on your list today?
So, Congressman George Santos, he's always been a hot mess. The House Ethics Committee found evidence in its probe
No, you
that
don't
he broke
say.
federal law.
You don't say.
Yo, bro, when they investigated him, they're saying that he used campaign funds to pay for OnlyFans, Sephora,
Well.
and Botox.
Gotta look good out here.
How you guys surprised?
I'm not. It's just so crazy.
Well, the fact that
he's been a hot mess. But,
Well, the fact that
bro.
we as the public can see that something's terrible, but they still have to go through the due diligence to prove it is always annoying.
Oh
So
my
now it's at a
God.
point where they're not even asking this dude to step down yet because he hasn't actually been convicted of anything. But these are the findings that you're hearing now.
Yep.
So
yep.
it gives George Santos the space to go, I don't want to drag my family through this ordeal anymore. I'm not going to rerun for office.
Oh, he already said that.
Yeah,
He
bro.
already said that. I'm not running for re-election. You
Yo,
don't say,
he had the nerve to say it was because of his family.
That's right.
bro. Give him the biggest button.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
That's your GOP at work in Long Island. Great
They do.
job, guys.
They do a great
Great
job.
Oh,
job.
knocking it out of the park over there. Rosenberg, what you got today?
This was trending a lot yesterday. Fox, the Fox Sports and Amazon Prime host and longtime sideline reporter Charissa Thompson was on the Pardon My Take podcast. And this is the conversation that they ended up having about her previous career as a sideline reporter.
I haven't been fired for saying it, but I'll say it again. I would make up the report sometimes because A, the coach wouldn't come out at halftime or it was too late. And I was like, I didn't want to screw up the report. So I was like, I'm just going to make this up because first of all, no coach is going to get mad if I say, hey, we need to stop hurting ourselves. We need to be better on third down. We need to stop turning the ball
Pressure
over.
the quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. And do a better job of getting off the field. Like, they're not going to correct me on that.
Right.
So I'm like, it's fine. I'll just make up the report.
It would.
That didn't play well.
You don't say.
yesterday.
I saw Lisa Salters tweeting, and I didn't really I didn't know what it was about.
The Ebro, the sideline reporter consortium formed like Voltron.
Oh, I bet they did.
But here's the real congrats, right? Because listen, I didn't hear the entire conversation. Maybe sort of in context, the whole thing's kind of jokey, and it's like it happened one time, and it's the story she tells. Here's the congrats part.
I haven't been fired for saying it, but I'll say it again.
Right there is the button.
Oh,
Right
man.
there
you played yourself.
Right? The second you have to say beforehand, I've never been fired for saying this before, so that's not what you want.
Oh, my God.
And
Congratulations.
they were coming
you played
yesterday,
yourself.
man. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Lisa Salters, Kate Wolfson. You guys really don't have to hit Ayo for me saying a bunch of women were coming yesterday. That's not even how the game works. But you know
Well,
what?
you
The
didn't
game's
say a
stupid.
bunch of women. You said they.
By the way, we're out of control with it again. Why have we allowed Cam and Mace to completely bring
Because
this
it's
back?
ridiculous. It's ridiculous at a time where we need some more ridiculous.
You know what? Fair point. But yeah, they all came together to be like, nah. And it was a long day for Charissa Thompson. Long day.
Hit the button one more time. That is not what you want.
I mean, I've never been fired for this
You played
before.
yourself.
What's the worst that could happen?
And before we wrap the segment, Rosenberg makes a good point that this is beyond congrats, but it still needs a congrats. Diddy. Bruh, hit the button.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
The allegations coming from Cassie of rape, sex trafficking, abuse, drugging her. It was a whole New York Times article yesterday. Is this button. And that's where you hit the button, I think.
I'm sorry.
When you say this
Congratulations, you played yourself.
button. And two of the things are substantiated. Him throwing glass at her and abusing her in a hotel hallway, that's caught on camera. He already cut a check for that. The other one is the blowing up, allegedly, of Kid Cudi's car. What year was that, 2011?
Something like that.
Kid Cudi's representatives in this New York Times article said, yes, this is true. So, if those two things are true, Lord knows what else is true. And for
Man.
that, you get the biggest Diddy.
Man.
Come on, man.
Congratulations.